All right, welcome everybody. This is Riley and I's second attempt on a bracket challenge. We are sticking with Post Malone, and we're moving on to his second album, Beerbongs and Bentley. This is just our interpretation of the songs. So if you disagree, please let us know in the comments. And if you'd really like our stuff, make sure to like and subscribe. But Riley, I think it's just time to get right into it.
Hells yeah. Next will be Hollywood's Bleeding, if that wasn't clear.
Yes. So we all
yeah.
started doing this bracket challenge. We went off of streams on Spotify. So
Yep.
that's how we got the ratings and where they are placed on the bracket of 18. So, yeah, if you're wondering how they're where they are. So.
All right, Sugar Wraith versus Blame It On Me. I feel like Blame It On Me absolutely walks here. There's at least a little bit of meaning in this song. Sugar Wraith just is kind of a useless track in my opinion. So I think it's pretty clear. Would you agree?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not huge on Blame It On Me either, but, like, it is a little bit better than Sugar Wraith. So, agreed.
Yeah. All right, Rockstar versus Blame It On Me.
Blame It On Me.
Rockstar
Oh, just kidding.
We have a repeat.
Yeah.
Rockstar is just a certified banger. Like, that just brings you back to a different era. I feel like it has to move on here.
I agree. Rockstar just, I feel like, takes it just because of its nostalgia, and it's just a banger.
Yeah. Rich and Sad versus Spoil My Night. A song with quite a bit of meaning. And a song that's just about cheating. I also spelled rich wrong. Who cares? We're going to leave
How'd
it.
you
It's
spell
gonna be,
rich wrong?
I don't know. Photoshop doesn't have autocorrect, all right? It's Rick and Sad now.
Rick and Sad.
All
Rick
right.
and Morty.
Yep, that's what it is. All right, everyone, we are in agreement.
Oh, my
Rick and
goodness.
Sad moves on.
Rick and Sad moves on. Yeah, it's probably
Fuck
my
yeah.
my favorite song in this album. So
Hells yeah.
Rick and Sad, yeah.
Yeah. Candy Paint versus Zach and Codeine. I honestly fucking hate both of these songs. I'll let you choose.
Wow, you don't like Candy Paint?
No, not really.
Really?
It kind of, I feel like it falls into the category of where it's placed on the album where it pisses me off. I'm just kind of sick and tired of flexing at this point.
Yeah.
Like half the songs are flexing, and
That's
sure, it might be
true.
one of the better flexing songs, but when you look at the whole album in order, it's like last. So I'm just pissed off with that concept at that point.
This Candy Paint falls in the same category as like Rockstar with me. It just, I think it's a banger. So I'm gonna take Candy Paint over Zach and Codeine. But the only thing I like about Zach and Codeine is basically it's a reference to Zach and Cody. That's the only thing I pretty much like about that song. So
Okay. I also spelled that wrong. So apparently, I like songs that are spelt wrong. Apparently, in future reference, I need to spell
my
check.
goodness,
Yeah.
Candy Paint.
Yep.
2 N's.
Next time, I'll actually spell
Jeez.
check.
Wow.
Stay versus Same Bitches. It's fucking clear what happens here.
Yeah,
If you
it's
disagree, you need to listen to this song because
Yeah.
this song is, in my opinion, his best song ever made.
Stay is a great song. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. You think we finish off this side of the bracket or go to the other side?
Let's go to the other side.
All right.
See
We
if
got
any of these are
other.
spelled wrong.
Oh, definitely. We got Other Side versus Jonestown Interlude. What are your thoughts on these?
I really like Other Side. I like it's a really sad song. And I really like the drums in that song. And he just talks about just the heartbreak of his relationship, basically, and how she did him dirty, and that he'll just basically thinks he's gonna die alone. But
Yeah,
but
I think I'm gonna agree with you on that. I wish it had a little bit more depth to it in a lot of ways, but
mhm.
I do like it a lot more than Jonestown. I do think Jonestown is a pretty solid interlude for Post
Yeah.
Malone, but
I mean,
it's still an
Jonestown has a
interlude.
lot of history behind it, but
That's true.
it is an interlude. Could have left it out if you wanted to, but
Other
it's-
artists, we need to keep the interlude, so I think we just got to be
Yeah.
consistent.
Okay, yeah.
Better,
right, so Better
Now
Now
versus
and
Other
Other
Side.
Ooh.
I have Better Now being a better song. I think it's very relatable. I like the lyrics. I'm just not the biggest fan of the production. The hats kind of get annoying, and they kind of give me a headache over time. So I still think Better Now is a better song, but not by like an absolute ton.
I actually rated these songs the exact same, so I'll let you go with Better Now. I think Better Now was more widely known.
Oh yeah, it's his number 2 song. on this
Yeah,
album.
so I can't see. So no first round losses for the number 1 seeds, unfortunately, this time. Last time we had congratulations losing the first round for Stony.
That's true. It had to. It was up against a song that's just better.
Yeah.
Paranoid versus 92 Explorer. I like Paranoid because I am a paranoid person. To 92 Explorer is okay. It's a fun sounding song, but
that's what I was gonna say.
There's
I think
no meaning.
The sound, the way it sounds is fun, but Paranoid is it's a good way to start this album, I feel like.
I do too, especially throughout. There's just little one-liners here on like
Mhm.
every song, essentially, where he's talking about how he's paranoid and can't trust people. So it's a good way to kind of have people listen out for that aspect of it, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Psycho versus Taking Shots. I don't like Psycho that much.
No, really.
Yeah, it kind of pisses
Really?
me off. The production's fire, but he fucking ruins it with the lyrics. It makes me upset.
Really? Well,
Yeah,
is it better? Is it better than Taking Shots?
I
I would really hope so.
Taking Shots I gave a 0.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
I think it's my lowest rated song ever. Like, I fucking hate that song.
If you don't like the lyrics in Psycho, I don't know if you like the lyrics in Taking Shots much better.
Yeah, so sadly, I think we have to move Psycho on. Do you agree? Unfortunately.
I like Psycho, but
Fuck the song. No.
I love Psycho.
Production's great, but what the fuck is the meaning? There ain't none. There ain't none fucking meaning.
There's lots of lyrics in that song.
There ain't no meaning to the lyrics. Ball for Me versus Over Now. I really like Over Now, and I really do like Ball for Me as well.
Really?
However, yeah, I think it's interesting because when he's on tour, essentially, he doesn't have time for her, so he just gives her money and says, go ball, go have the time of your life. I'm going to be out cheating on you, partying every single night on like a 2-month rager. I like that idea. It's a concept that's interesting. It kind of has Kissland vibes in some ways. Not sonically, but like lyrically a little bit. Where, I mean, Over Now is just a better song. Like,
Over Now by a big margin. But I'm actually more surprised that you actually are not. You're actually like Ball for Me. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I like the song. Like, it would beat Psycho. That's for damn sure.
Really?
Yeah, for me.
Wow.
For me.
Wow.
But Over Now is one of the best songs on the album. So.
That's kind of crazy. See, I'm not a huge fan of Ball for Me. I've never been a really big fan of Nicki Minaj, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of her verse.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind Nicki Minaj. I just don't like the way that the verse was done lyrically. I think it could have expressed the point of view of the girl a little bit better.
Yeah.
Like, there's only a couple lines that did that, where I think the whole verse should have been doing that. I feel like she kind of used it as a way to give herself a platform and produce, like, bump up her own music, where I don't like when artists do that. I think features should be artistically used, not, hey, get me some clout. I don't know. That's me. It's also understandable. Get your money.
I feel that.
All right, we'll go to the other side again. Rockstar versus Rich and Sad. I think this is the end of Rockstar.
See ya, Rockstar. Bye-bye.
I know that's probably going to piss people off. Ooh, I need to change the length of that line.
Oh, no. Lots of mistakes.
I spent a couple hours making this. I didn't test anything out, all right? Next time, I'll get it a little bit better.
Yeah.
I mean, unfortunate to see Rockstar go because it's such like a classic and everything. But, I mean, Rich and Sad is just such a good song. Like, listen to it lyrically. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the meaning is like an 8.5 out of 10. It's incredible. The production is also really good. I don't necessarily like the production with the meaning of the song. I think it could have been done better to make it more artistic, but it's also understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to the Rockstar stands.
Fans.
Yeah.
Fans.
Nah, stands.
Fans.
But
Rick and Sad moves on, yes.
Rick and Sad.
Yeah. So now is it Candy Paint or Stay?
You know what I'm doing here.
Yeah, I'm also going to agree with you with Stay.
Yeah. Stay is just a beautiful song. And honestly, that's probably the final right there. Rick and Sad versus Stay. That's my final probably. But on to the other side.
Yeah.
Better Now versus Paranoid. I like Paranoid more. What am I doing?
Yeah, go up.
Oh my lord.
Go up. There you go.
I like Paranoid more than Better Now. I'm sure a lot of people won't like that take, but you know what? I don't give a crap.
See, I'm probably gonna be one of those people, and I would probably say Better Now over Paranoid.
You know what? I'll give you the tie on this one.
Yeah. Very
I
convincing.
I don't have them being that far apart. And the fact that the streams say it and the fact that you say it, I think that that's fine. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, I do like Paranoid, but I like not Rockstar. Better Now a little bit better than that.
Fair. I think that's just a Riley take. Like, and it's really relatable to me, and it's kind of a niche thing about me. I like it more.
I would be interested to see if how many other people would agree with you.
If you agree with that take, put it down in the comments.
I think a lot of people actually would. I think it's a very relatable song.
It is. I mean, if you're a paranoid fucking person, it's great. Yeah. Psycho versus Over Now.
Over Now.
Yeah, this is fucking a easy one.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I really like Psycho. I just think it's really fun to sing to.
I love the beat of Psycho. It's just when you have so much potential sitting there and you ruin it in another aspect of the song, it kind of just pisses me off. Yeah. Like, that song could have been one of his best songs ever because it's one of his best beats ever, but just kind of beat it into the ground with the lyrics. It's just too fucking repetitive.
And Over Now kind of starts Post Malone's rock. I feel like how he gets that rocky vibe, you know.
Yeah.
Over Now really starts to hit on that. I think it's more rock than any songs that we've done so far, honestly. So.
Yeah, I agree. It's also a very unique perspective on some of the problems he has, which I also appreciate. Yeah. Let's do this one now. Better Now versus Over Now. Now. Ooh.
It's Better Now versus Over Now.
A lot of nows going on.
Scroll up. I can't see Better Now.
Oh, my bad. As you can tell, we're new. By where, I mean I'm an idiot. I think I'm going to go with Over Now. Over Better Now. But not by that much. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Because I rated them both the same. Even down to the point. I've rated them a 7.5, both of them, same thing.
Fair.
I'm just trying to think.
I think Better Now has slightly better meaning than Over Now. I think there's a little bit more there. I just am not the biggest fan of the production on Better Now. It's just kind of bland and repetitive. It feels like a radio hit, which, I mean, it was. Yeah. But I don't like radio hits in general. I don't necessarily like them sonically. They're kind of just basic. The hats bother me throughout the whole time. I don't know. There's something about the frequency it's at. It hurts my ears a little bit. Yeah. And because of those reasons, which are kind of nitpicky, I would go with Over Now.
Well, I think I'm going to let you have Over Now because they're going to lose to whatever is on the other side, basically. So it doesn't really matter.
That is a fact.
Sorry to say, but I think that's how it goes down. I think either Rich and Sad or Stay take this one. So
and I think we disagree heavily on this one.
This is another one where I rated them the same.
You did
the exact same.
Ooh,
but
I did not know that.
But I personally probably would like Rich and Sad over Stay.
Yeah, see, I rated Stay higher and I like Stay more. Stay
we rated Stay the same, technically.
I rated it an 8.5. I rated Rich and Sad 7.5. I think
this might be up to...
here's an argument.
Okay.
Rick and Sad is the same meaning as cold. I'm pretty sure there's a song on Hollywood's Bleeding that covers this topic as well. This is a topic he has done
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 times.
Yep.
Sure, this might be the the best rendition of it, but it's a topic he's done more than once. Stay, he only does this topic once. He never talks about it in another song. I think it's very, very nice. And my only gripe about the song is it's just there's not enough to it. Like I would love another verse. I'd love another like bridge or something. I think it's one of the best of his ever.
And my argument would be that Stay is, I mean, it's a very slow song. I mean, it's intended to be that way. It's very, very slow. But you can enjoy Rich and Sad even though it's a sad song.
You can enjoy Stay too.
Not to the same level.
I guess I bump sad music a lot though.
You do. I mean, these are both very sad songs.
Yeah.
so
is this going to come down to a coin flip?
I think it will be. So I think you're going to have to pull up the coin flip.
Fair enough. Flip a coin.
It looks weird on this.
It does. It does.
What's heads? Rich and Sad?
Yeah, heads is the top one.
Okay. So Rich and Sad.
Rick and Sad wins. Where is
Let's go! Another dub for me. This is second coin toss in a row that's come my way. So, I mean, this might be good for me. I mean, good for you because maybe the coin will start flipping your way when we get to like the weekend or something.
That's true. That's true.
It's like albums we both really care about.
Yeah, there's gonna be more disagreements over there.
Yeah.
I mean, Rich and Sad is my second favorite on this album. One of my favorites of his of all time, so I'm not that upset about it.
Yeah.
But
and it obviously
I like Stay.
Over now,
also,
right? I would assume.
Oh yeah, I already made it bigger.
Okay.
We're not even discussing that. If you guys disagree with anything, leave a comment down below. If you like the video, drop a like. We're trying to get better, as you can tell if you watched the last video, which was in an Excel sheet. We put in some work to make it pretty here.
Yes.
Hope you enjoyed. If there's any feedback on what we can do better, please let us know. And we'll be back next week with Hollywood's Bleeding.
Hollywood's Bleeding next week. Same exact style.
Yep.
Same exact everything. So, yeah.
Pretty much. Oh, also the intro song and the outro song. If you like it, let me know. I'm trying to get into learning how to produce just so I can understand music a little bit better. And yeah, let me know. I'm probably going to try to do a different one every single week. So, yeah. Peace.
See ya.